Hello everyone. So today I'm going to discuss another important topic of MEd, which is Marxism, right? So under this topic, we will discuss about the Marxism, meaning and history of Marxism, and we will discuss about major facts or belief of this theory, this philosophy. Means we will discuss about metaphysics, epistemology, and axiology of Marxist. Then we will discuss about what kind of a curriculum, what kind of a education Marxist advocated. Means educational implications of Marxism school of thought, Marxism philosophy. Right, guys? So first we start with the Marxism. What is a Marxism basically? What Marxism philosophy says. Basically, Marxism is a social, political, and economic philosophy. Okay, it came after the Karl Marx. It is originated by the Karl Marx. It examines the effect of capitalism on labor, productivity, and economic development, and argues for and fight for worker revolution to overturn capitalism in favor of communism. Basically, Marxists focus on the struggle between capitalist and working class. Okay, what Marxism wants to say that Marxism fights for the, justice for the working class to the from the capitalism, right? They want the communist society, means they want the classless society. Marxism philosophy says that there should be a society where each and every person should get the equal resources, right? The main point of Marxism include that they want to say Marxism is broken into two classes, worker class and capitalist class. Again, those control the corporations, exploit worker and control society. Eventually what happens? Workers will rise up to make everyone even and get rid of classes, right? Marxism idea about man and matter are generally they believe in the matter. Okay, they want that everything has originated from the matter, and whatever we are looking from the eyes, this is a real world, right? In short, we can say that it is a philosophy. It is given by the Karl Marx. He felt that industrial society belonged to the capitalist. Capitalist owned the capital, invested in industry, but the profit was produced by the workers. Okay, he believed that conditions of the worker would never improve unless or until profit will go to the capitalist society. Karl Marx believed that they want to, free the working class from those people, and they want that there should be a communist society, means classless society. For example, guys, you are seeing in in newspapers, in from many months, farmers are protesting for the three laws, basically, because they wants to say that these three laws are against them. They are in the favor of the capitalist class. They are in favor of the corporate class. So similarly, Karl Marx wants to say that each and everything, resources, food, are created by the working class, but lot of profit is gained by the capitalist class. So Karl Marx basically, they want to get rid of these kind of uneven portions. Okay, they want that there should be a classless society where each and every member should have access of resources, equal access of resources, right? Next we discuss about what are the fundamental principles of Marxism philosophy. Marxism considers the world as truth in the same form as it exists. Okay, materialistic world is truth and there is no other spiritual world. Next, democracy is the basic principle of this theory. it is, moreover, you can relate with the naturalism. This philosophy, this Marxism philosophy, which was given by the Karl Marx, you can relate with the naturalism, right? Rejection of capitalism. Another fundamental principle of this philosophy is rejections of capitalism, means rejections of corporate society, rejections of, big houses, Amir jo persons hai, unka. They want that Marxism regards capitalism as a system of exploitation and system based on inequality, hence rejects capitalism and favor classless society. Dialectical materialism, this is the most important. Most of the time, these questions come, in short. Dialectical, what is a dialectical materialism? Dialectical materialism is an aspect of the, broader subject of a materialism, which asserts that primacy of the material world. In short, matter precedes thought, means everything has originated from the matter. This, universe is the, real universe. This is a dialectical materialism. In short, we can say that the matter precedes thoughts. Historical materialism. This is another fundamental principles of a Marxism. Under this principle, Marx also found matter rather than spirit as the cause of any social change. They want to say that idea is not a cause of a social change. Okay, man, society, matter is a cause of the social change. Okay, classless society. Another important principles of Marxism philosophy is that they want the classless society. Classless means there should no person should be, rich or poor. Every person have the equal access of all the resources. For example, last you have seen that there was a big problem of a, oxygen. And what is happening if the person is a, rich, okay, they go to the hospital and, get the, oxygen. So they want that oxygen, jo basically hai, it is a resource and every person has a equal access of these resources. So they want that there should be a classless society where each and every person's equally access of the resources. Opium of the people. Another fundamental principle of Marxism. Karl Marx यह believe करता था, according to the Karl Marx said that जो religion है, religion is like a drug, helps the exploited to suppress their immediate pain and misery with pleasant illusion to the benefit of their oppressors. Oppressors means rich person. Okay. Religion is the opium of the people. According to the Karl Marx, he wants to say that, so it was given by the, rich persons, such kind of a things. It is originated from the introductions of the Marx work, a contributions to the critique of Hegel's philosophy of right. Means Karl Marx does not believe in God, religion, and other things. Okay, they wants to say that everything has originated from the matter. Okay, and whatever this universe we are looking that this is a real world, and they want that classless society, and they want that dialectical materialism, right, guys? So without revolutionary theory. So according to the Marxism, without revolutionary theory, there can no revolutionary movement. Next, we discuss about what are the major facts or belief of Marxism theory. Okay, in short, we have got understanding of the Marxism theory. Basically, they want the classless society. They want the dialectical materialism. Democratic value should be happened. So now we discuss about what kind of a metaphysics and epistemology and axiology according to the Marxism. Right. First, we discuss about metaphysics according to the Marxism. What is the theory of reality according to the Marxism? Marxism believes that reality as material and objective, means they reject all immaterial and non-physical conceptions of reality. They wants to say that life has originated from matter, means nature. That's why now I have said you that you can relate naturalism with this, philosophy, you can, get help to understand this theory more easily. They believe physical world as the real world. According to the Marx, reality we see is the real and concrete. Now we discuss about mind and thought. What they want to say about the mind and thought. According to the Marxist, mind and thought has also originated from matter. Mind is a specific quality of specifically organized matter. Brain मीन्स ये माइंड को ब्रेन मानते हैं, राइट? और ब्रेन क्या चीज है? मतलब ऑर्गेनाइज्ड मैटर है काफी. एंड कंसेप्ट ऑफ सेल्फ, लाइफ इज नॉट डिटरमाइंड बाय कॉन्शियसनेस. Sources of all the life is found in the nature, in matter, and not a result of any force outside nature. For example, here you have done the idealism. Now idealism talks about the transcendentalism. Transcendentalism means beyond this word there is another word lies, but they wants to say that source of all the life is found in nature, in matter, and not a result of any force outside nature, right? Means they reject the transcendentalism. You can say that concept of God, they don't believe on the God. Marxism theory. Next we talk about the theory of knowledge, epistemology. What is epistemology according to the Marxism theory? So Marxists believe that we get the knowledge from external world, right? Means interaction from this external world we get the knowledge. The true knowledge is determined by only our speculations about the material world, because only these can undergo in a systematic way, right? And the most important, you always have to remember, epistemology के अंदर history is a valuable tool for gaining knowledge. Marxism believes that history is a valuable tool for gaining knowledge. Means we can test knowledge by applying it our lives and society, and this application will eventually determine its truth or falsity. By examining history, we can determine which beliefs are true and which are not. Means they more believe in the history. Well, they wants to say that if you want to check anything, you can compare with the historical, with the history, uske sath you can compare and you can confirm that which thing is a real, true or not. According to the Lenin, perception give us correct impressions of things. We directly know objects themselves. Lenin bhi aapko hua hai na? Lenin, it is a big name. Okay, you have read in the history also. So Marxism kya the? They are the follower of the Lenin. They also they believe on the Lenin philosophy. Okay, so according to Lenin, perception give us correct impressions. So what we perceive from anything in our mind, this is the true. From that we get the knowledge. So this is all about theory of knowledge. In short, in a simple term, we can say that Marxism believes that we get the knowledge from external world, right? And we get the knowledge by interactions with the persons, and from the history. History is the main tool for getting the knowledge, right? Next we discuss about theory of values. Axiology, right? Theory of values. Marxism believes that okay, inki values kya hai? What are the values according to the Marxism? So Marxism believes that there should be a classless society. Classless, I have already explained, means every person should have equal access of all the resources. Okay, no one is rich or poor. Okay, everyone has same access of the resources. People on the natural resources, working class seizes the problem. Religion is the opium of the people, because of they are they don't believe on the God and others. That's why they say that ki jo religion hai, basically it is a drug or opium of the people, right? Jo rich persons hai, they are given this kind of a drug is given to the working class. Okay, and they exploit from with the help of these. Okay, so because it is a economic or social philosophy bhi hai. Social purpose for gaining knowledge, service of the state, classless society is the ultimate goal. Marxism holds that many of the ancient beliefs such as patriotism, love, honesty, respect for parents and elders, so such kind of a values person should have according to the Marxism philosophy. So this is all about the major facts and beliefs. Now we discuss about what are the educational implications. Means what type of a education Marxism believes that such kind of a education should be happened. So first we will discuss about aims of education. Then we discuss about curriculum, yes, syllabus. What kind of a syllabus should be there according to the Marxism philosophy, and what should be the method of teaching according to the Marxism philosophy. So first we discuss about aims of education according to the Marxism philosophy. So Marxists believe that education should be such type, means curriculum syllabus should be such type, there should be a strengthening of the state, right? But such kind of a, that's why they believe in the patriotism and such kind of a values, such kind of a values when it will come in the education, so it strengthens the states. They build the classless society. They want that curriculum, books, knowledge, such kind of it should be happened, so that it should help to build a classless society. Okay. Vocational education, they gives more emphasis on the vocational education. Vocational educations means like electrician, plumber, carpenter, such kind of educations should be happened, so that persons can get the vocation also, get the job also along with the study. Physical training, education should be such kind, there should be a physical training bhi honi chahiye wahan par. Development of a materialistic scientific outlook, right? जो educations है, it should be such type कि there should be a scientific outlook should be developed, right? Universal education, and they want that this education should be in all parts of the world. Social change, it should be based upon the social change. And last is knowledge is not acquired for own sake but for the service of the state, right? Means jo bhi hai, whatever jo knowledge persons are gaining, they should not they should be for the sake of the state. Okay, matlab pehle state ka naam upar hona chahiye, right? Such kind of a education they advocated, Marxism advocated. Next we discussed curriculum. Syllabus kaisa hona chahiye, right? So productive work vocational education we have discussed. Study of history scientifically, right? Means ये चाहते थे, Marxism believes that जो history भी है, it should be it should be taught to the students scientifically. History भी scientifically teach करवाई जानी चाहिए थी, right? There should be a more and more practical activities in the syllabus, right? And syllabus should be based upon work experience, यानी कि learning by doing, learning by hand. This is called the work experience. Means teacher should not actually what is happening in India there is a lot of theoretical work is given to the students. They want that there should be a work experience based. Work experience means teacher should give any assignment to the student will do the assignment by himself. So from that way he will do each and every step by himself and he will get the knowledge by himself, right? Importance of science and mathematics, right? Yani ki physical sciences, they give priority to the physical sciences. They give more importance to the science and mathematics, so that from these subjects when we teach, there should be a materialistic scientific outlook will happen. Next aa gaya co-curricular activities. So there should be a provisions of the co-curricular activities according to the Marxism. Okay, and what is basically co-curricular activities? Co-curricular activities means activity syllabus plus all the activities, like means when we celebrate each and every day, right? We celebrate each and every festival. Okay, so debates, so such kind of a things should be included into the syllabus. So they give more focus upon the co-curricular activity. They don't want that there should be only intellectual development. When there should be a provisions of the co-curricular activity, so then there should be a harmonious development of the student, right? Student will develop socially, intellectually, right? From every kind of a development will happen. And last is social science to study the conflicts of class struggle. Okay, so basically this theory is based upon the class struggle. It is favor of the they want that the classless society. So they are against the capitalist society. So they want that social science to study the conflicts of class struggle. Social science पढ़ाई जानी चाहिए ताकि जो whatever the conflicts are coming, so इनको solve करने के लिए social science should be there. Next time, method of teaching. So according to the Marxism, there should be a what kind of method the teacher should adopt to teach in the class. So they wants to say that there should be a practical activity. Teacher should give the practical assignments to the students. Okay, I have just discussed work experience based. Group work. This is the important point, huh? Group work. Okay, when you give the assignment into the group, and persons are making with the help of other person, तो यानी कि what is happening, brotherhood की value आ रही है आपके अंदर, है ना, you are getting the value of brotherhood. Okay, so there should be a assignments given to the students in group wise. Okay, scientific approach we have discussed. Natural environment, you should teach to the student in the natural environment also, and you should teach to the student learning by doing method. Whatever the assignment you have to give to the student, give the assignment to the student so that he will do by himself. When he will do by himself, he will get the knowledge by himself. Right, guys? So this is all about the educational implications of Marxism theory. So it was very small lectures. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.